Blessings, everyone. So beautiful to connect in with you. Happy weekend, yeah? Okay, we have an amazing reading here today. I can feel the energy bursting. I am so excited by this one. We've just transitioned into the Aries New Moon, so I'm sure things have been rocking for you and really just finally starting to slow that pace of that rock now into the anchor. So as we have said throughout the week, it's been big. And sitting in that new moon energy of Aries is that energy excuse me, I'm losing my voice today, is that energy of really we're stepping into our highest timelines. We are anchoring in what is for us. And you know, Aries energy, there's no messing about. It's like, let's get it done. Let's anchor this. Come on, let's do it. And I love that. I really love that about Aries energy. And it's that no nonsense. You know, as a very Libra chart, I do feel a little bit intimidated sometimes by that Aries energy because I feel the pressure of the decision making. We need that. We need that pressure of decision making to go, okay, I'm all in, I'm doing it. So if you have landed here today, welcome to the most amazing energies that we are stepping into for our highest timeline. We are bringing in everything, and this reading doesn't disappoint in regards to that either. So let's get started. We have the Magician card, the beautiful High Priestess, and the Seven of Cups. Two major arcana cards, right? In a 3-card spread. We've got some big stuff happening. We've got big change. You know, major arcanas are huge changes. They're huge moments in our lives. They're huge times. And why not? Why would that not be happening with Aries energy, right? New moon energy. So we have huge energies. The Magician, that is the beautiful manifester. The beautiful High Priestess is another major arcana of that gifts, the wisdom, the spiritual abilities, the connection to source, to goddess. She's the wisdom keeper and she holds those codes, yeah? And what is interesting is it's such a powerful combination. So these 3 cards are extraordinarily, particularly these 2, but this gives us a little bit more grounding, which I love. I love a little grounding in our readings. So the Magician, the High Priestess, beautiful, strong cards. And then we bring in that 7 of Cups energy, which is, let's have a look at what's being concealed. Let's make sure all the choices that we're hearing are real. Make sure that, let's just check that all out. Is that a mask? Is it fake? What's happening there, right? And I love that we get that grounded energy, because we can amplify our energy and feel the shifts and the changes so greatly here that we can then get in our own heads. It's really important this week when we're looking at this, because it is manifestation time. It is huge abundance manifestation time. And that is with the Magician. You hold everything in your whole entire being that you can manifest and bring in. So right now you're sitting in a beautiful, absolute beautiful energy and a beautiful time to manifest. Bring in whatever it is you want. Bring in all your desires. And you need to listen, be still, witness that, so that you can pick the right path, so that you can be sure that this is in alignment for what you want. So this is really about asking you to listen to your inner wisdom, your inner knowledge. What is it? What is it right now that you're desiring? And ask. Go into this energy. You've got the energy to connect. Sit with your heart portal. Sit in your soul. And really, what is it that is blocking you? What is it? What path are you stepping into? This is about staying anchored and aware in your thoughts, right? This is really important, where we are knowing that we can do this. We have to sit in the how, we have to sit in the power of that. You've got this energy, you can manifest, you can create. So connect in so that you have the pathway forward for that. But remember, not everything you see is truth. So yes, you will manifest opportunities. Yes, you will bring in those beautiful opportunities. Those doors will be wide open. They'll be filled with gold and light and amazing energy. But check in which one of those doors is real and anchored in truth. Check for those trickster beings. Check where there's a layer of illusion. Check about emotions and overwhelm too. That can often come up here, which can then impact the energies you're manifesting. And when you have multiple choices, check which ones are aligned. I want you to always go back here this week. This is your heart card this week. I want you to go back to her, back to that high priestess energy. So this week, basically, my friends, it's powerful. It's manifestation energy. This is manifestation energy. This is about bringing in aligned opportunities. This is about using your intuition to bring forth the right opportunities and being mindful of the ones that are not right for you. Maybe this week you'll be offered with a couple of openings of different positions, different jobs. Check the details. Check. If it's too good to be true, maybe it is. Now you are manifesting, so nothing's too good to be true. But some things, they just don't sit right. Going back to this energy. Maybe this week you meet a few different partners, a few different people, potential partners. Feel into it. You have the ability to manifest anything you desire this week. This is a beautiful new Aries energy of anchoring higher timelines, opening opportunities, and the Magician, the High Priest energy, my goodness. Beautiful Arcana cards. Beautiful high Arcana cards that just shift everything. And sometimes things might come up this week that just don't kind of make sense, but they feel right, go with it. If something comes up this week that you go, well, that's strange, but it feels right, go with it. Just go with it. The phone call from a friend you haven't heard from in 20 years, inviting you, just happened to be passing through, I'm traveling. Do you want to have a cup of coffee, a cup of chai? Yes, yes, yes you do. Yes you do want to do that. And you might like to stay home in your PJs, but go. That's an opportunity. You're not feeling a big no in your body because it's unsafe. You're feeling like I really like to stay in my warm, comfy position. No, you don't. Opportunities, you're in manifestation mode. What is that friend bringing in for you? Maybe it's just about a soul remembrance. Maybe it's about an idea that will anchor in, that will open up a new opportunity. Maybe they've got an opportunity sitting in their lap that they can't wait to present to you. Take the moments. Do not sit in your backyard, sipping your cup of tea in your PJs, looking at your beautiful trees. Do that, but this week, take action, manifest, connect. Now I'm all for sitting down, looking at the trees, having a cup of tea, you know that? Ground, connect, protect, I'm into that, that's big. But this week, if you get the phone call, priority is saying yes to the opportunities. Say yes to the opportunities that feel right. Take a good look at the ones that might not be right. They feel a little bit of an illusion. They don't really feel anchored in reality. When we have these two cards amplifying each other, we can sometimes go into a bit of a overdrive in our mind and create stories, create imaginative sort of manifestations that can skew reality a little bit. I'm trying to work out how to best say that. But yeah, we can make things up a little bit when these two energies come together, because we get so much into our intuition and into the manifestation, and the two power each other so powerfully. We need to stay grounded and anchored in the reality, and this is what this card's about. Just check in. If you have any beings that come up to you, you have a beautiful epiphany and you have an angel come up to you and say to you, I'm going to give you $5 million. If you do this, then you need to say, okay, that's not truth, that's not reality. I have an attachment and I need to release you. Thank you very much. You are not who you say you are. Goodbye, right? Remember to always check, my friends. Remember to always check, beautiful souls. Sending you so much love to you all. This is going to be a profound week. I'm excited for this week for you all. Enjoy the frequency.